everybody. Okay, so it's the 27th of August today, so yesterday was the 26th, and we had a really great day yesterday. We woke up in Portland.
We were in Portlandia.
It was awesome. We had a bagel at Einstein's. Nice little bagel bar. I got a bagel sandwich with a potato bagel. Lauren had the honey and wheat bagel with a blueberry cream cheese. Just some honey on there. It was really delicious. And then we drove into Portland, and then we did more into Portland. We did like thrift stores and everything like that. Checked everything out. They take all that very seriously.
Very expensive thrift stores.
Yeah, very pricey, but it was really nice inside. And then after that, then we drove to Forks. Okay, and Forks is from Twilight, and that's where Bella moved to with her dad Charlie. It was awesome. Then we went to this like Twilight store. They're like really big about Twilight, but you drive into Forks, it's tiny. Population of about 3,000 people. And then we went and ate at this diner. It was super old school, so like everyone knew each other. And then we ended up at the end getting this berry cobbler. And we're like, okay, we want one berry cobbler. And I was like, how big is it? And show me size.
She said this big.
That big, right? Okay, so I was like, awesome, we'll just do one berry cobbler. And then we want to do something else. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, we're out of that. And Lauren's like, okay, we'll just do the berry cobbler. Then she comes back with 2 berry cobblers. That thing's massive. Show them how big it was.
And then she gave us a plate, and the plate was like this big and like this tall of berry cobbler. Crazy.
Absolutely massive. And we only ate one of them, took the other one to go. And after that, we drove into La Push, which is like beautiful in this forest, and then it's like in this Indian reserve. And then we did
That's where the Quillette tribe is, where Jacob's from.
Right. We drive in, and there's a sign that's like, oh, treaty line, no vampires allowed. So like they're totally into it. We went to La Push, and then you have to do this hike to go to beach number 2. And that hike was pretty sick. So before we got there, we saw some people. I was like, hey, does this hike go to the beach? And like, yeah, about 3/4 of a mile. I was like, awesome. So you're like hiking through this forest, which looks like beautiful. And then all of a sudden you come to all these stairs. It was like 9 flights of stairs, basically.
Hella stairs.
Lauren hated it.
I hated it.
Huffing and puffing the whole way. I was like, hey, that's why that guy in front of us said his legs were sore as he was coming back. I had no idea what I was in for. But it was worth it, because you like walk in, everything's all like misty, and it reminded me of Pirates of the Caribbean, where everything's like all foggy and nice, and
Hella islands.
And then like people get to camp there, and I wish we would have gotten a camping permit so like you can camp on the beach, but then there's no way we could take our truck there at all. We're smoking hookah in the car. I'm holding it. I got an arm cramp. It's aching. My arm's shaking. And so then after that, we got back.
But on our hike, it got dark. We were hiking through the wilderness in the dark.
Pitch black. I used my phone as a light. And so then all of a sudden, like, we're hiking, and then Lauren's like, oh, shit! And I look behind me, and then she's like, there's this big black thing that went, like, right behind your feet, right in front of my feet, hella furry and whatever.
Yeah, it crossed the path. It, like, ran right in front of me. Like, I almost tripped on it.
Yeah. So then we got a camping site on in La Push, a little bit more up. It's like 6 miles away from the beach. But it was awesome. We set up our camp tent, and then what else did we do? So we just set up camp,
and then we went to bed.
Crashed out into bed. But what was really nice is next morning, some lady approached us. She was like, hey, I'm so impressed. You guys ladies like showed up so late and everything. And I was kind of worried about how you're going to set your tent up, and then you just had it up and ready. I'm so impressed. I'm from Alaska.
Yeah, we impressed somebody. We did. Our camping skills.
It was awesome. Because we have bear